Hey everybody, and welcome to more Palworld. It's been like a month maybe since we played? I don't remember. Oh shit.
It's because Luca kept stealing everything. He kept overlapping our streams.
Yes, welcome.
We need to kill Luca.
So we tweaked the settings a bit in anticipation for the update that's coming out next week. So XP has been increased by quite a bit, so we can power level to get to the top end of the XP. And I've increased the number of bases we can get so we can actually get oil, because we don't have oil.
Yay!
Like Americans?
Yes.
My Americans?
Yes, you
I am a real American.
What is the American national anthem?
How does it go?
are. Oh, great capitalism.
Oh, say, can you see?
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah!
That's a I don't know. That's the only part I don't know.
It should have a hammer and a sickle.
That's the wrong country.
What?
Oh, sorry, wrong country.
Alright, so we're going to try and get oil, so I'm in charge of making oil extractors. So I need to make pal metal ingots, which I can make. Oh my god, it's 250 for each oil extractor.
Oh my god.
America, yeah. We need so much palladium. My goodness. We need circuits, which I can't remember how to even make circuit boards. Pure quartz and polymer. Polymer is pal oil, which we got heaps of. So
Quartz
circuits
is on the ice. Oh.
Right, I'll go extract some quartz then, I think. I'll set them to make some polymers while I'm gone. I'm gonna go mine some quartz.
Hey guys, we saw the Terraria collab coming up, huh?
Yes, that's why we've upped the XP, because I want to actually be able to try and do the stuff when it comes out.
Is there a minimum XP requirement, level
Nope.
requirement?
I suspect the level cap will probably increase again.
I need more power.
Three crude oil.
3 crude oil, is that all that we've got?
Yeah, the best base is only 3.
3 pumps? Well, we can make 3 pumps.
Or do you wanna 2 pump, but there is sulfur?
Do we need sulfur for something? What does sulfur do?
Gunpowder. For making ammo.
Do we need it?
Don't really though.
We'll just go for the
Because
3.
we gonna use PAL.
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
using
do
pals
any
for most of our
damage.
combat stuff anyway, not weapons. Alright, I need to find these crystal deposits. Oh god, I forgot how freaking bright the snow area was. My eyes.
My eyes just got flashbanged.
My eyes.
I'm like that character in SpongeBob, the freaking fish guy.
My eyes.
What's the context of that?
My
It's like the
leg.
king's like bald head or something, right?
Yes, the bald.
Like
baldness is
Poseidon
too
like
strong.
takes off his Poseidon or Neptune? I can't remember. Is it Neptune?
Yeah, when Neptune ball.
Yeah, Neptune takes off his crown and he's bald, and it like reflects the light into that guy's the fish's eyes. That show's still going, bro. How long has SpongeBob been on the air for?
Way too long. Way too long.
Yeah, even before I'm born.
Yeah. I don't know if it's before I was born. I'm not sure. I can't say I've looked into it. Where are the quartz deposits?
On the ice area.
Yeah, I'm in the ice area. I don't see quartz. What do they look like again?
It's white.
White, okay. My name
Oh,
is
you need to go to
Walter
deeper
Hartwell.
one.
Ah, deeper,
So-
okay. Speaking of Walter White, did you guys watch the television series Breaking Bad?
Oh.
Wait, there is
Great.
series now?
What did you think it was?
Movie?
A movie?
Yeah, that'd be a
It's like a 4 or 5 season TV show, man.
Ah, I didn't know. I mean, I'm never watched. I just look
Oh
at
my
the memes.
goodness.
Like, then this movie has a lot of memes, huh?
Yeah, like
Very-
the whole movie is just a meme. If that was the case, there's probably like 2 hours of just memes.
I am Walter White, yo.
Yeah,
Boom, the Vine boom. Boom. Uh-huh.
that's actually the origin of the Vine boom. It was in
Right.
that scene, and then Vine like took it and made it the Vine boom.
Why would they steal? How could
know,
they
it's
do
terrible.
this? Then again, all content nowadays is just people stealing other people's content and
Hey
reacting to it.
Lana, is that a Remrum and an Azure and a Mr. Kuro? Yes,
No.
it is.
I am
Yeah.
I am Rom Rom. I'm
Yeah, Rom
the
Rom. It's
twin
evil Rem
brother. I'm evil Rem Rem.
Evil Rem Rem says I'm on time for the stream.
Evil Rem Rem
Evil Rem
says
says I didn't forget something today.
He is battering Ram.
Evil Rem Rem says I will not cause harm to my patients. It's like, wait, what?
But
Are
speaking
you
of
sure
patients,
about that?
Lana, you're still studying to be a nurse, right? Or like health practitioner, right? Rem Rem is a nurse.
Yes, I am a registered nurse. You all know the Hippocratic Oath. Well, I want to follow the opposite. I'm
I
tired of
want
treating.
refund.
I'm tired of not doing harm. I want to do harm.
Hey
I
Rex,
want to do
can you
harm.
eat the bird? Unfortunately not. Hey, you finished your first 2 plays of placement. That's awesome.
Well, what happened last night? Did a
Hey,
patient
Cast, how are you?
throw a bottle of pee at you or something? That happens, man.
Yeah,
They throw
I would
pee at
believe
us.
you.
They,
These people have
they
played too
punch
much Team
us.
Fortress 2, that's why.
They look at me funny and
Hey,
they're
how you
racist
doing,
towards
Cast?
me.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
What
one
you guys put up with is like extremely
enema
messed up.
blood. Oh, yikes! That's a yikes.
That's
That's a yikes,
horrible.
man. Yeah, that's happened plenty. Yeah, it's like I remember the hospital when I was in ED. It's like, okay, so you want to do it? You want to roll the patient and I put it in, or you want me to roll the patient?
Question to the redhead. That's Rem Ram, yes.
I will eat the bird now. I am so hungry. And that
24-hour
bird
Cinderella.
Yeah, man. Get you, Chad. Majima-san.
I think I need to rep down in Discord a little bit.
Sorry, I got a bit too excited.
No,
man.
you're okay, man. I just need to turn you down a bit just to
That
make
was
sure
my
the audio
dog.
balancing's okay.
My dog did that. My dog's very active today.
Ram Ram E-Rape.
Yeah, Rem Rem is a big Majima fan.
Oh yes, but I do remember share one of the nurse stories I have.
We love the Rem Rem
If you
side,
didn't
me
know,
too.
I'm Asian. I'm Asian Australian, right?
Yeah.
And I remember walking into this old lady's room one time, and I was like, "Hey there, my name's Rem Rem. I'll be your nurse for today. You know, how can I help you?" And then this old lady, she just turns and looks at me, like you know how like a deer stares at headlights. She looked at me like a deer in headlights, and she goes, "Oh no, I don't work with the Chinese."
Oh my god!
I was like, well, I mean, first off, I'm not Chinese. That was very rude. And second off, wow. Just wow. That was the first thing she said when she saw me.
Some people are just so freaking bold, I swear. Like, you said it's like the wrong person. You're getting your lights like knocked out. Like, seriously.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
My goodness.
I remember I told the boys this story, but like I remember I was on a bus one time, and that was when COVID was really peaking.
Oh yeah.
And there was this another again, it was another old lady, right? And this time it was me and my sister just hopping on the bus. This old lady walks up to us and she goes, "Excuse me, are you Chinese?" And you know we go like, "Oh no, we're Vietnamese," and we're very confused, but you know we're Vietnamese, right? And this old lady, I'm not even joking, I swear to my heart, she breathes the biggest sigh of relief. She goes, "Whew, thank goodness."
Oh
And
my
I was
God.
like, "What?" And it's like, "You hear about the Chinese bringing the China virus?"
Oh my God.
Jesus, that was it was so fucked up, bro.
That is
It
like
was-
what the hell, man.
Because you got to think about it like this, like what would have happened if I said I was Chinese? Like if I lied and was like, "Yeah,
Who
I'm
knows,
Chinese."
man?
She would have kicked my ass off the bus or something. she told me she would be like, "Go back to your own country," or something like that.
Oh my God. You know, I think Future was right. He said it's an evil world we live in, and I think he was right.
Yeah, Lana, bless the old people, man. They love racism. And
It's
also,
incredible.
it's also like
Hey,
also
Panda.
like a lot of them. Oh, I remember one guy. Shout out to all the female nurses out there having to deal with these patients. This guy was like, "Oh, I can't dress myself. Can you get a nurse?" I'm like, "I'm a nurse. I can help you out." He goes, "No, get another." So I got my friend, who's a guy, and he was like, "No." But then one of the nurses, the female nurses, walked by my colleague, and I was like, "Oh, can you get her to help me out?" I was like, "Mate, she's busy right now. Me and my friend here, we can help you out." So he reluctantly let us.
Amazing.
Bruh.
Wait, this guy, he could do it himself.
Oh, yeah.
He just, obviously he wanted someone to help him out.
I
And I was
wanted
like, really?
a woman's touch, I suspect.
Yes, something called pajama paralysis. It's
Pajama
called
paralysis. That's an actual term.
it's where, yes, it's an actual term in hospital where the patients can do something but they don't want to. So like they'll be like, "Can you get the remote for me? Can you, get this for me? Get this for me?" It's like, "Ma'am, I'm not a 5-star hotel. This is a hospital, all right?
2-star hotel.
Look, if you are actually bedridden, I'll happily help you out, right? No worries. But if you can easily grab the remote, stand up, all that stuff, you gotta do it, man. You gotta get that exercise in.
Yeah, you don't want to like over rely on them because otherwise it makes your
Yes.
recovery harder.
Yes, you want them to move around.
I hate you, Dodo. What did Dodo do to you?
The hots for the are on their duty. Yeah. What a handsome young man.
I bet they say that to you all the time, Romo.
Oh no, they always talk about the white folks.
Oh, Ren.
No. Taking our jobs. No, I'm kidding.
God.
I had a lot of racist stuff. My god. Oh, I gotta love it.
Some people, they can't be helped this way.
Yeah, man. Look, I've got like as sad as it is to say, I've kind of gotten used to it. It's just something you don't want to hear, but it's like at this point, if someone says something racist, I'm like, dude, I've heard the worst of it. Like,
Yeah.
it's all right. Chink, chink.
Don't say that, please.
Sorry.
We already had enough trouble with slurs on this program.
Oh, sorry. That's not something.
No, Raven can say it if
No, I
Raven
don't think
Chinese.
Twitch likes people saying stuff like that.
When I get on, I'll say it to you.
Why you guys
No,
always
don't
gotta
worry,
say
you
this stuff
safe.
on my
You
stream?
safe.
I remember the best boy. Oh, that's
I
very
mean, I'm
kind
half
of you guys.
Chinese, so you safe.
Yeah, Azure gives him permission. When you get older, you'll say it to Remrem. You'll say horrible things to him.
He's not
It's very kind of
a
you.
chalk. He's not a chalk. A Chinese chicken.
A chocolate.
Eating a meal, a succulent Chinese meal.
I can't believe he was innocent. He was actually innocent.
There was this. He got stitched up.
He was innocent, bro. They did weird things to him. They touched his wiener.
Well, that's true. That guy did touch his wiener, allegedly. It's crazy that the cops can just get away with doing that in like broad daylight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What,
What's
touching
the
his
stuff that-
penis?
Yeah, one of the cops touched that guy on the penis. He said so. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, type in
Succulent
man
Chinese
arrested for
meal.
eating a succulent Chinese meal. This isn't like some like sort of sussy thing or anything, but he does claim that the police officer touched him inappropriately.
But I wonder if he actually like it or not.
I don't think so. The way he reacted, I really don't think
I mean,
he
what
liked
if
it.
he awoke something in him? He was like, oh, I kind of like being hanged. Ooh.
Yeah, the second attempt to arrest him. Why you not start touching it?
The best part of that video is when they're trying to arrest him and he just like
Yes.
pushes the police car door. It's so good.
Yes, Lana. Yes, I am a he, him.
Yes,
cat
Rem is a
of
male.
thing.
He uses a female avatar, but he's.
Wow, how dare you assume my?
I'm not
meow
assuming, dude. I know.
meow. My cat is actually a rat. That's too fat.
Because you know, I'm pretty good. We're playing some Palworld. We're excited for the new update. We're just trying to get some quartz.
See, Lana, that's the nice stuff. And they're like, oh, you're very handsome. Oh, you're very pretty. But then it's like,
it's true.
It's like, damn. And then they start going like, damn, he kind of thick, you know? Imagine all it is like, damn, you thick, boy.
That's what me and Luca always say to Rim.
Damn, you thick, boy, you thick.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about like years from now, when we're like, you know, elderly persons, right? It's like it's gonna be like, are we gonna still do a stupid ass memes from now?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, he thick, boy.
Azurefang is gonna be in the hospital, like, you know, on life support, and he's gonna be saying "Bombardilo crocodilo."
Oh no.
Tung 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 sahur.
What's
Oh my god, it's already hell for me.
Tralalero, tralala.
I've had like I literally had little kids saying like trying to explain that to me. Though I know like they were like saying it really fast and they were making me say it, and then I'm like, dude, I just want to give you an injection, but you know I went along, you know, because you want to distract them. I was like, can you say that one again like really fast? And they was like, "Tak, tak, 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 tak." And it's like, but some people on YouTube can say it even faster. I was like, oh, okay. What
Speaking
about
of saying anything fast on YouTube, did you guys know that Rem is a professional YouTube subtitle person?
Hey man, what if I do have fat man titties under the jacket? You know what? What if
Oh, damn.
actually? What if like you know that whole thing is like, what if you Photoshop a man's boobs onto a female? Would that still should be censored? Because but it's man boobs, but it's on a female. So is it?
That's a great question.
But is it still censored? But I mean, technically, right? But it's not female.
I mean, I guess the question is, what's the part that's censorable? Is it the breast, or is it the female face that makes it, this has to be censored?
Is
That's
it the
a really good
dog
question.
or the cat?
That's a really good question. And I suspect it's not one that we're going to be able to answer while playing Palworld.
Did you assume the chest gender? Yeah, that's a good one. Excuse me.
I guess it's like Schrodinger's chest. Like, if there's just a picture of like somebody's bare chest, and it's not defined as a gender,
These moves.
does it need to be censored or not?
Gender neutral.
This is really troubling. You can show it on stream.
Chest
How about you show your fishing app on your next stream?
You're fishing.
I want to
Oh my
fish
God.
in Panda Chat.
Wait, I just realized there's no fishing in this game. This game's not a good
I
game.
think fishing
No
is coming in the next update, isn't it?
You know,
Yes.
one thing about MMORPG is
Look,
that
we haven't left.
they should have fishing minigames.
You know that
You
Skyrim
can
has
fish
fishing
well
now.
now. Next
Skyrim's
Terraria, you can
anniversary edition has fishing. Yes, I know my axe is damaged. I want to finish this block. Go to sleep. No worries, Panda.
Okay, night panda, dream of repo.
Nighty night.
Yeah, have good
I
dreams.
swear,
Of...
your
Actually,
dreams
you don't
are
want to
probably-
dream of Repo, dude. How scary would that be? You're like just walking around and the freaking head just like starts chasing you.
But what if
No,
you
you just walk around, you meet Ram.
remember repo? What if you dream as the enemy mobs? What if you get to kill the robots?
Ooh, nice.
A dream of Rembrandt. See, here's the thing, right? You're like, oh, that's so cute, and then you're like, you know, like Rembrandt's like a mess in real life, right? He's like, you know what's sad, man? I've been diagnosed with ADHD, but with a psychologist, so I don't get the medications and stuff, right? And he's like, Rembrandt, you have like severe ADHD. I'm talking like you are the poster child of ADHD. Like you should get treated now. So he hooked you up with a psychiatrist, but she has a waiting list, right? Now,
I like the way you said hooked you up with the psychiatrist, but anyway, go ahead.
yeah. So I'm meeting up with her in July, which is when I'll get like the treatments, see what's going on, try out some stuff. She messaged me a couple of days ago, and she's like, "Hey, I can do an earlier meetup, you know, on this day. Do you want to do it?" I had work that day.
Can't you just take a sickie?
I know that's the thing, right? The thing is, she messaged me the day before, so it's like it's so sudden, right?
But if you have a med cert, can't you?
Yeah, I know, but but
you
I
didn't
had
feel
to do
right
it,
about
man.
it.
I didn't feel right about it. If it was earlier, if I could have notified someone to cover my shift.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
It was way too soon. No, like, no, we can't cover it. I was like, shit.
Mm.
That's so sad, man. I could get
Wait, so
treated
it was
right
literally
now.
either that day or you have to wait till July.
Well, because she had a cancellation, so
One cancellation, damn.
yeah.
Wouldn't you think
Yeah,
that? Wouldn't it like lift the next person up? Why
I was the
you?
next person up. I'm on the list.
But then,
I'm on the
what's
cancellation
she doing between now and July?
Other people.
That's what I'm saying. If there's other people in the queue, wouldn't the person who's next go? Because it seems like there's obviously a few people between you and this person who cancelled, no?
You sprained your ankle. Wait, hold on. You sprained your ankle. Good luck. Just die.
Just die.
I mean, it depends on how bad you sprained your ankle. Like, I honestly, I don't know. Like, did you roll your ankle? Did you break it? I mean, you know the, do you know about like, do you know the thing like you gotta rest? You gotta when
That's
you
some
lay
good
down.
sleep cast.
All right, goodbye, Starcast. Okay, so listen. If you sprain your ankle, what you gotta do is you gotta lie down and put a pillow under your leg so that your leg is elevated above your heart. This helps reduce the swelling.
Your heart?
Okay. Yes, it needs to be above the heart. Okay. So lie down, put a pillow under your leg or wherever you sprained it. Okay. And then rest, and then also, if you want, you can put ice in it. Just make sure you don't get, you don't just put ice in it. Wrap a towel around it. Because people be like, oh, I put ice in it. Oh, yeah, no, you burns. You got frostburn. You gotta die. You got frostburn. Yes, rice. Yes. You know about rice. Rest, ice, compress, elevate. Very good. Very good, Panda.
Good.
Very good.
You guys like
I'm
dinosaurs?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I like the burn.
Cuz,
Wow.
why you not trying to make that? You just throw the thing and say, I'm good.
You see, you like the
Wait,
burn? Like Tiger Bomb? You know about Tiger Bomb, Panda?
First aid?
Surprise Kuroneko
No, I've never been
Kazuya.
first aid trained. I can't be bothered.
Really? I mean, first aid in the
You
coal
don't
mines, you
have
didn't yet? But what if, like, a giant rock falls on you? You die.
Well, then, c'est la vie. That's how it is, man. Sometimes you're just walking around and a giant rock falls on you. There's ain't nothing you can do about it.
And I hate it when that happens, man. I'm walking around, but all of a sudden, a giant boulder
There's a
jumps out of
guy
the bush.
walking around. A giant boulder crushes him. What is he supposed to do?
Yeah, you know what I hate? I'm walking down the street, a boulder jumps out of the bush, jumps above my head and squashes me. I hate it when that happens.
Damn.
And I have to use my
Use your
900,355
9,
lives.
9 milli.
What happens if you get... Well... I used to think bricked up meant you were hyped, because it sounded awesome.
I thought they bricked up meant constipated for the longest time.
That makes a lot of sense.
Turns out it has a very different meaning to that.
So if you walk around saying, I'm bricked up, you're like, wait, are you constipated? Are you, like, excited? Or are you something else? Like-
Damn.
This is a public hospital. Would you explain yourself? What did you mean by you got bricked?
For
You said
me,
in the
I
chat
think the
log that you're
brick up,
bricked up. What does that mean?
brick up is like a jacking up. I mean, jack up, not jacking.
Excuse me?
What are you talking about, Azurefang?
No, I think before, right? Brick up is like
Corn
jack up.
circumcision.
Like
Yeah,
you use
why
steroid
would
or
you
something.
circumcise your corn?
Yeah,
Why
I
did
don't
you
get
do
it.
that? Why would you do that? Why did you make me do that? That corn didn't
And if
deserve
you
that.
use steroid, did your junk gonna be stronger too?
No, it gets smaller, doesn't it?
It actually makes it worse. It can make it worse. Do not use steroids. I'm talking about injection steroids. I'm not talking about corticosteroids or... People get very confused when I say you need to take steroids. They're like, excuse me. They no, I meant like the tablet that's fucking steroid
Okay,
tablet.
how about the pure testosterone?
No,
No.
Testosterone.
just no. How about I eat you instead? No.
Alright,
Go
we
on,
need
man.
like a lot more
We need so much
palladium
palladium.
boys.
Yeah, I literally said the same thing. We need palladium so bad. Quick, let's work the wheel that makes palladium. Over here.
I've put an order in,
Oh, okay.
but
Rem distracting me. Oh wow! I guess I'm just
you're
so
always getting
cool.
distracted by Rem.
Oh, what can I say? I love what I do.
What can I say? Welcome.
It's gonna be really interesting to see how I will be how I will be after I'm treated. Like my friends are like, oh, the thing is like, here's the thing, right? So I have too much energy, right? That's me. I got too much energy, and I space out too much. If I take the tablet, my psychologist said, well, you're likely gonna crash on the first few days because all that energy that you've been exerting all the time is like gonna go away, right?
Damn.
So you're kind of gonna crash, and then gradually.
You're gonna get tired.
Yeah, I mean, because I have too much energy, and that thing's gonna try to stop me from having too much energy, right? In turn, obviously, that can make you tired, right? One of our friends, they take ADHD medications, and she doesn't anymore because it makes her tired, right?
Fair enough.
So that's gonna be interesting. Like, what if I mean, obviously, my personality isn't gonna change. I'll just be less active. I'm like a lost dog, man. You gotta put a leash on me. You'll be like, Ram, what the dog doing? That's me. I'm the dog. I put my paw in the mints because I want some.
Can I put my paws
Yo, mint.
in your jaws? There should be enough materials for almost one oil extractor. I've queued up a ton of circuits and a ton of power steel, power ingots. So I think there might be enough for one. I'm gonna keep gathering some more quartz for now.
Yeah. I remember one time when I was working at emergency department, I had this mental health's a big thing nowadays, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's really good that we've been more aware of mental health issues.
Yeah.
But also, it's still very hard. People with schizophrenia, people borderline, all that stuff. They can snap.
Borderland.
Borderlands 4.
The Borderlands
But,
is the
yeah.
cause of that. Borderlands was the start of the brain rot trend, but I'll save that for after you finish this anecdote.
So I had this patient, and she had a well-known history of a lot of complex mental health issues. And I walk in her room, and obviously, hey, I'm your nurse, I'm Rem, how can I help you today? Classic line. And she looks at me, and she goes, I punch people with glasses. I was like, and then she just take it off. I was like, okay. That was the first thing she said to me. I was so scared. And I took them off. And by the way, I'm super blind.
Rem's eyes are fucking atrocious.
I should really ask for my eyesight thing. I forgot what you call them.
LASIK.
My eye prescription numbers.
Oh, ask for the numbers so you can share them, right?
What are the numbers, Mason? Yeah. Because I gotta tell, when I say people are blind, they're like, it's not bad. It's I remember it's Velma point.
Yeah.
Where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. I just remember going one day when I was in primary school, and there was the big screens, and it was sitting far back, and I was like, I can't see anything
Big
on the
screen?
screen.
Like a projector.
Same.
Projector. Yeah, it was really blurry, and I was like, oh shit, I guess I do need glasses.
Wait, Rem, what glasses you have now? For me, it's 4.75.
I don't.
That's what he's saying. He doesn't know the numbers. He says he should find out
I'm
the
very.
numbers.
I mean, I should ask because I'm curious. It's gonna be negative a million. You know what? You're just blind. You know what? You're legally blind now. Okay.
I'm
legally blind.
You're the sequel to Legally Blonde, Legally Blind. Yeah, Borderlands, in my opinion, was the turning point that led to brain rot. All this crap.
It wasn't like Vine.
Nah, it was Borderlands.
Nah,
Borderlands
for me,
preceded
it's
Vine.
Pepe the Frog.
Pepe the Frog.
I mean, he was the meme.
What do you guys think in chat? What caused the brain rot meme? The brain rot.
It was high.
The trajectory towards brain rot.
It was me. Never feel something in the puff crisis infused my ear.
What is this? Is this another song from Red Dead Redemption?
No, it's a song called Castlevania. Well, there's a parody song by Starbomb called Crashervania. It's amazing. It's like Dracula's just hosting a party of all his monster friends, like Medusa, Wolfman, Swamp Man, and then
Man?
it's a Swamp Man.
Definitely Vine says Lana.
What?
Okay.
Oh, see, I told you, Vine. But it's just like it was just all those short form medias, and now YouTube Shorts is such a big thing now.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of creators that have like a huge amount of subs, but they don't. Their videos barely get any views. But you look at their shorts, and they're like millions.
Yeah, sounds like my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. 1 subscriber. 2.
Speaking of which, you guys should check out the YouTube channel if you haven't already. A new short went up today. It was a Lethal Company clip of us fighting the monster in the vent. Well, we didn't fight it. It was there. What else went up today? A Bellatrix video and a... What went up a couple hours ago?
Oh man.
Monster Train.
You know, like the whole things with like the shorts and TikTok, really a short form media.
Yeah, TikTok getting
you
the
know,
words
I
of
find
it.
that interesting because like people were saying, mostly short-term media is like massive right now. But even if there's like 1 hour videos, people still really like those. You know, like the long form content, like documentaries or like
Kaz's videos.
Yeah, you know, like Summoning Soul.
Yeah, Summoning Soul.
Yeah, I was like, I don't give a crap about, you know, fucking Metroid speedrunning, but when he does it, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch.
But one person was about to blow the record wide open.
It's Matt.
There's that resonance song, whatever it is.
It's like, you know, like it's the second monitor content. That's what I have to call it, the second monitor content. It's literally you just put it on, you just do whatever, and you just get to hear a guy's voice just talking about random stuff. Like Dark Souls. Like we're not playing Dark Souls 2, so I watched the whole video and like, why it's crap.
Was it Vardy video?
Probably, yeah.
Did you watch a Vardy video about Dark Souls? Nah, he does lore videos. This is why.
Hi guys, welcome
It's
to the
so
lore
sad.
video.
When you arrive at the kiln, the first flame, Gwyn is a shadow of his former self. And the music echoes the plin plin plon.
What's the story of the dog? Like the big dog?
What dog? Sith? It was Artorias' dog.
Why is he big?
I think he's just
For a
old.
fit.
Oh, he's just old.
He
Or why
just
is
kept
like,
growing
why-
as he was like bigger.
Wait, so why is he fighting us?
Because
Why
he
are we
wants
fighting
to.
him?
I think he wants to die.
Oh my god.
Like his.
No, he
He's looking
protecting
for like a
the
worthy opponent.
the
He's protecting the
sword
sword
for
of
Artorias.
Artorias, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he was
was like,
Artorias'
That's
dog.
why we can make a great sword of Artorias when we kill the dog and getting
No,
his
the
sword.
doggy. The dog is a good boy. He's just protecting the sword.
That thing is Astoria's grave. It's literally the grave.
I mean,
But
we
for some
we
reason
killed
in
Artorias.
DLC you can fight the corpse of Astorias.
There's like a video. It was like, did you know that the DLC world of the art world or whatever?
The painted world.
Yeah, where the
Oh,
portal where you enter is below the grave of Artorias, or whatever it's called.
What?
If you look at the 3D map, it's actually below the grave.
Wait, what-
Ah,
Way down there, like way down. It go
oh,
down.
like they've gone like out of bounds or free cam or something.
No, like I'm saying, like the portal, the significance of the location is that it is under the grave. Like the map. If you like,
Is this Dark Souls 1 you're talking about?
Dark Souls 1. I'm talking about Dark Souls 1.
Hmm.
It is.
But the painted world is in.
No. I'm talking. No. It's the portal to the painted world. Not the painted world itself. The portal.
The painting?
No. The portal behind the waterfall.
what?
What?
Wait, am I talking about the right
No,
thing?
you're talking about the DLC, the portal to Ulasil. The painted
you're-
world is the place where we fought Priscilla.
Sorry, the
And I had those
Ulasil is...
guys when they explode and they can make you toxic.
Oh yeah. So the elusives, that portal entrance is below the grave, and apparently that portal area is about like the past or something like that.
Yeah, you go into the past.
Yeah.
That's why
it's
when
like,
you meet
this is-
Sip, he's just
yeah.
like a little puppy.
No, I don't want a little puppy. I want a big puppy. Why can't we get a big puppy?
I mean, you fight him as a
Right.
big puppy.
Why can't we
And
get
the
like,
cutscene is like even sadder if you've met him before because he like recognizes you.
he's like, I'm sorry, but I must.
He
do
like
this." It's
comes up and licks your face,
he
but then
has
you
to
still fight him
Why?
because he wants to. He wants to, I think, because he's
please.
just has to. That's all that he
don't
knows, I
wanna-
think.
He's so cute. Why can't we do that thing in Fear and Hunger? You can feed the Moonless, you can feed him meat, and then he becomes your friend.
Oh,
This is
no.
Dark Souls, not Fear and Hunger, right? It's even sadder than Fear and Hunger.
I'm tired of being sad.
I mean, didn't you hear the
Because Sam
the
is the
final boss's
goat.
theme, Ren? The piano? No, that's not the final boss.
I'll be honest, it was kind of hard to hear the theme when all of us were like screaming and trying not to die.
That was a fun fight, the final fight. I can't wait till that goes up on YouTube.
Try not to die.
Nah, it was
Wait,
Dark
what
Souls,
fight?
Try Not to Cry. I could barely see what I was doing in the boss fight because there was tears in my eyes.
Yeah, that was another difficulty they added. You just can't see because you're crying. Hello there, Tarnished.
It's Dark Souls 3.
Wait, so what's the difference between the Tarnished and the Hollowed people?
I think it's the same thing. The Tarnish is just who your guy is, I think.
Oh, okay. I was
And
like,
Dark
is this
Souls
like a
3.
derogatory slang towards the Hollowed?
I mean, the
And
Hollows
it's
are
like-
they're just humans that have died, I think. They're undead.
So then the Tarnished is the guy we play as.
In
No,
Dark Souls 3, I
Tarnish
think
is
so.
the guy that getting depression.
Oh, we're depressed.
Yeah.
Say it.
The
That
whole
means
thing about
that
Hollows
is
in
that not
Dark
pet?
Souls is
Is
so
that what?
Hollow
is-
is the one died and has grudge in the world.
Ah,
Like unfinished business.
Yes.
it's like a ghost.
Yes.
Like unfinished sex.
Yeah, what if we died and we're just like floating ghosts? But like there's like a ghost world, and then the ghost is like, you still got to pay your taxes in the ghost world, and you're like, nah, nah.
I think we should make a second furnace.
Furnace.
Furnace, go.
Is this a song that I don't know?
Yes, it's a song. It's a song. It's a song.
It's Ram song.
Furnace.
Is this an improved furnace or is this
go,
something
go.
else? What is this furnace? An electric furnace? I don't think I've unlocked the electric furnace.
Okay, I'm gonna make it after this.
Sometimes
Oh man, we need so much crap for this. Polymer
I'm
and refined
tired.
ingots, that's fine. I can make these.
guys, can we stop beauty? I'm tired. My arms are tired of beauty.
No, we can't stop.
What
it.
if? It says, what if the only purpose was to be some guy's slave and fight battles all the time, like in Pokemon? You're like, damn, all this time I spend inside of the ball, only for a moment of freedom to fight, and then to go back in the ball. What if you
Sounds
put,
good to me.
like, what if you put them in the PC? Like, what happens to them, man? Are they like in stasis?
It sounds like the sort of thing that Vardy Video should make a video on. What do you guys think?
You hear the
Inside.
You hear the Pokemon's theme.
And then we go inside the Pokeball and we
Peace.
see the true horror that it was.
But what if you wanted to die, but you'd always get healed before you could die by the Nurse Joy?
Oh no.
And then in the
It's so
nightmares,
cursed.
in the nightmares, you hear ding 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 ding. Man, I gotta say, Little Root Town, that theme song is amazing. Goated. It's actually
Yeah,
goated.
imagine
One of the,
the
most
Pokemon.
goated.
Oh, sweet death. And you see Nurse Joy just revive you. Welcome back.
Please, I don't want to go back at the ball. I mean, why do you think Pikachu tried to stay out the ball so much?
Mmm.
He knows.
He knows.
He's like, oh,
Isn't
Professor
Ash's
Oak.
Pikachu a girl?
I,
Is it? I actually don't know.
don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know why I had that idea in my head. I might be wrong.
No, Pikachu man.
Is it? I
Is
don't know.
Pikachu a...
Maybe I'm thinking of Ash's voice actor in Japanese as a girl. Maybe that's. what
Yes,
I'm
it's-
thinking
Oh
of.
yeah.
I remember
Ash's
there was
voice
something to
actor
do
is
with
a girl.
Ash that was female.
Ash's Pikachu is a boy.
Okay, there you go. I must have been thinking of the voice actor.
Okay, so it was kept ambiguous until there was an episode shown where he disguised himself as a female.
What does that even mean? Pikachu disguised himself as a female?
He went an episode because he had to blend in or something.
What does that even mean?
Hey man, look, the other female Pokemon, you gotta blend in. We're breaking the law.
Yeah, I can hear 4G.
Wait,
4G's on the
got the
G?
new 4Gs on. I got the new 4Gs on my cat. What are the... What are the... Wait a minute. I
We
knew
have
that guy.
We have 2 furnaces making power metal ingots now. That should speed up the process a little bit.
Oh, I'm tired of this. I wanna live. I wanna live.
Oh, by the way, look
Alright,
how many
shall we?
iron ore we have. We have almost 2 stack of 99999.
Damn. We're about to hit level 52, boys. Oh my god. I've got enough circuits for 3 crude oil pumps, Azure, but I don't have enough power metal. We don't have enough power metal for
we need
1 pump.
ton of
It's
palladium.
250. Oh my
I want
lord.
to throw myself off of a wall. What? Sorry, sorry, what?
It's actually like freaking insane. Alright, so we've got 103 power metal ingots right now, right? You guys following?
Yes, question
We
mark.
need 250 for each oil pump.
Yay.
So we don't even have half of the materials for 1 oil pump.
How many palladium we need for making just 1 ingot?
Just 1? I don't even know. Hang on, I'll cancel this. 2. It's only 2, so it's not that bad. The ore is not a problem. The palladium is not really a problem. It's honestly just the speed at which we can make the ingots. It's so slow. Even with 2 furnaces that are operating like full speed ahead, it's just so slow, man.
But who cooking though? Is it Jormon?
It's not, because Jormuntide is sick.
Ah, God damn it, I need to prepare some drug.
Yes. You're the chemist in the group, so you take care of that. Oh, I needed 1,550 XP and I get my next level. Very nice.
Yeah, I think my butcher knife gonna make them wanna work again.
Remember, your life is in our hands.
We own you. Are we the
Hey,
bad
level up.
guy?
I've got a bunch
Master.
of palladium being made, but it's not being made quickly. I can now make the Hyper Glider, or I can make a Hellzephyr Lux saddle. Refrigerated Crusher.
Ooh.
Refrigerated Crusher, that sounds... But it uses power metal.
Yeah, but I wonder what can he crush?
I assume it's probably
Can
just
you-
a faster version of the crushing thing that we've got already, right?
Or imagine you can crush iron ore into palladium.
I don't think so.
Because we
I
got
suspect
ton
not.
of iron ore.
I mean, it's worth... Honestly, it's worth finding out. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah. I mean, if it cannot, it's just a fast version of it. we can just dismantle it and get the thing back.
Yeah.
It's an evil world we live in. Wait, did you say that's an evil world we live in?
It's an evil world we live in.
Hell yeah, brother.
I wish I was an evil world that I live in. Wait, what? Wait,
What?
I meant an evil world, evil live world in. Wait, what?
What are you talking about, dude?
Are you going insane?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am on the edge of insanity.
Yes.
Okay, Vast from Far Cry 3.
I told you the definition of definition.
of insanity.
What is the definition of
That was a perfect example of a game that they just like threw, man. You have this amazing antagonist, they just kill him off like a third of the way through the game.
How could they do that? It was
Like
such a
why?
good antagonist.
What's
And
the
then they proceeded to
motivation?
never make a good antagonist ever again.
That's true. He was like the last good Far Cry antagonist. Actually, I don't know. Far Cry 4, Pagan Min was kind of alright. But he was
Yeah,
almost like a
Pagan.
good guy. The people that you were working with were more the villains than him, to be honest.
Standing in. Does he realize?
Said it Armstrong. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, remember? Speaking of Hideo Kojima, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is coming out in August.
We really are a Metal Gear 3.
And it's got the old camera mode or a new camera mode. You can choose what you want.
No,
Yeah,
it's
the legacy
Hideo Majima.
Yeah, you get the legacy version or the modern
Which I think is
version.
pretty cool. It's good that they have both. Like, the legacy camera, by modern standards, it sucks. Like, I'll just be honest, I've played MGS3. Like, the fixed cameras and stuff is... I'm glad that's a thing of the past, but...
I'll be curious to see what speedrunners do. They're like, this is the most effective way to speedrun the game.
I
You need
suspect
to,
it's probably, like, the same game, so probably the same stuff is gonna work.
like, you got different angles and enemies.
I mean,
and stuff.
it's gonna be like... I mean, there's that boss that if you start the boss fight and then a week of real time passes, he dies. So probably the speedrun is you just change your system clock.
Change your date. Change it to tomorrow.
Like, Kojima is he's just crazy, honestly. Like, who thinks of doing something like that in a game? Because the boss is like this
know,
old
right?
man, right? And he's like, most of the time you see him, he's like in a wheelchair being pushed around by people because he's saving his energy. And the whole thing is like, this is like his last, like, thing that he's gonna do, is he's gonna try and, like, beat you. He doesn't kill you, though, he just knocks you out. It's a weird boss fight. That game has some super creative boss fights, though.
You make
Yeah,
my
in Kojima
game
news,
over.
he, like, said that he's gonna change parts of Death Stranding 2, because apparently all of the people who've been playtesting it, they all like it. He's like, this is wrong. People should dislike parts of the game. What a guy. He like, says that he wants the game to be, like, controversial, like, divisive. So he's like, all of the people shouldn't enjoy the game. This is wrong. He's a kooky guy.
He
Something wrong.
has come. He has arrived. It is BG Ninja 2, the second and the third.
Hey! How you doing, BG?
Wait, so what happened to BG Ninja 1?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh my god.
Hope you're doing well. I'm just making a refrigerated crusher right now. Bing, 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 bing. Tink, tink, tink.
It is I, Mario, as you call. It is I, Super Meatball, Mario.
I'm kind of surprised that when the Switch 2 came out, they didn't have like a Mario game like lined up. And you say, well, the Mario Kart. I mean, like an actual Mario platform.
But the
game.
Mario Brothers implement a game.
Like, why didn't they have like a Mario game ready? Like a, platformer Mario, you know? Like, they could have had, like, Super Mario Odyssey 3 or something.
Stand ready for my arrival, worms.
No. It would be
Ah.
Super Mario Odyssey 2. I'm thinking of Galaxy 3. But they just didn't. They're just like, oh, we'll just put Mario Kart on the Switch 2. That's literally the only game that you can play. But it sold like hotcakes, apparently, the Switch 2.
Can my dog sell like hotcakes?
No.
Hotcakes. Why do people say sell like hotcakes? Why do
Oh.
hotcakes really sell that well?
You were right, Azure. You can crush ore into palladium.
Yes! Oh, we're gonna get so much
And you can
palladium,
crush
my God.
spheres into palladium, so you can recycle your old spheres. Wait, what? Power sphere level 1. How much palladium goes into that? 1 to 1. Oh, I think it just I think you can crush it and you just get your palladium refunded.
Oh, I mean, I can buy bunch of the blue spear for a cheap price and
Nah, we got so
crush
much
it.
ore, man. We can just crush all the
Yeah.
ore.
Crush 9999
I'm
ore.
crushing
I
1,000
mean,
ore right now. I've queued it up. The problem is we
we
don't
need-
have anybody who's gonna do it, because the Reptire is just...
Yeah.
You don't need a mine, dude. Just get freaking on the job, bro. Fixed work management. Where's the
Yeah,
refrigerator
we already
crusher?
has a lot of miners, so...
How was my day? It was pretty good. It was pretty relaxing. I was mostly just doing, like, stream-related stuff. I edited all of the Rune Factory videos. I edited... Oh, he does it so fast. It's really quick. So Palladium is now no longer a problem. I was editing all the Rune Factory videos. I edited the Rune Factory videos, Rido videos. They're all uploaded now as well. So they're all scheduled. So all the uploads for June are done again. Hey, thanks for checking in, guys. All the uploads for June are done, and July I'm just missing some Rune Factory videos, and then the rest of the Rido videos, because obviously I've only played Rido once. Do you work something? I don't work on the weekends like my job. I just do stream related stuff. But I do have a job IRL, yes.
You streamer having a job?
Yeah, I know. I wish I had like a censor button because I would censor myself saying job, because apparently it's like a offensive word to people nowadays.
Yeah.
How do we heal Jormuntide? Because he's like freaking doing nothing, man.
You need specific medicine.
Alright, how do I make the medicine?
What he get disease?
It just says sick.
You're sick? Like a dog?
You can just use like low medicine. I think I have one. In the big container.
Low-grade medical supplies, good for sick, sprain, and overfull. Yeah, I'll make one.
Yep.
Oh, I can't make it. It's somebody else has to make it. Alright, I'll cancel it. I just assumed that I would be able to make some medicine, but... One of the containers?
Yeah, the below one, I think.
Yep. How do I grab one? Left control. How do I give it to him?
You need to make him into your party and feed it manually.
Oh.
Because they are bitch.
Alright, so he's in my party, so how do I feed it to him?
Press 5? Is it 5?
5?
Oh, go close to him and you see the button, press. Wait, is it?
I need to get him out of the base.
Oh, number 4 and feed. Okay, number 4 and feed.
Number 4?
Number
Ah, yeah,
4.
gotcha.
You need to feed them. Number 5. Kill them.
Yeah, he ate the medical supplies. Is he better? Yes. Fantastic.
No work again.
Yep, straight back to work. He's been sick for ages, man. We've lost so much productivity because of this.
Yeah. My butter knife almost ready for him.
No. So much wood.
I don't know what to do with wood except making a charcoal, but we already have 1000 charcoal.
Gee, he still doesn't really make stuff really fast. Oh yeah. Palladium is now being pumped out very fast by that second machine that I built. That was very much worth it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what's the progress for one oil pump? I've got half the power ingots now. Okay, I'm making 90
maybe
more.
75%, yeah, 75%.
Between the ones that we're making and the ones that we've got, we're almost there. Okay, I've now queued enough to finish the project. So, they just have to work. The pals just need to work. They just need to make the stuff.
Work faster, damn it.
I'll see if I can invest in some heating, some kindling. I've already done all the kindling techs, that's the problem. To get more work speed from kindling. Oh, there's a tech that's additional chance to make an ingot plus 10%. That would be really good.
Ooh.
But we need ancient civilization cores, which I don't even know how do we get those.
From the Fae Island and the high level oil rig.
So we're just too low leveled for that, probably.
Yeah, I mean we already go to the oil rig, but we get killed faster.
We still need to beat the 5th boss. We haven't actually beat the 5th base game boss yet. That's crazy.
Is it 5th or the 4th one?
The 5th tower. We haven't beat the 5th tower.
Oh no.
Remy is just like standing still, man. Remy, are you alive?
Yeah, I just saw him spacing out. I was like, what am I doing? I'm doing.
Oh my god, we need to climb around.
To climb over Remy to get inside.
If I'm not moving, I'm probably just spacing out into space, thinking about.
Because the boss is what, dark type, yeah, and that's weak to
Dark Souls?
dragon, is it?
Yeah, the Night Hawk.
Okay, I've got a couple of guys that we can use in the fight. Like I think we just need some more levels, to be honest.
Yeah, level and power.
Yeah, power. We don't really have a lot of power souls. Is there an easy way to get a lot of power souls?
Blender the power.
Oh.
You can get the soul.
Have you built the base for the oil rig?
Yeah.
Where is it?
In volcanic area of very left.
Okay, yep, sweet. Because once these guys finish these ingots, we're ready. We've got 156 ingots. We just need 100. We need 94 more, and then we can make one oil rig.
One.
I'll start getting the ingredients. I'll go there and I'll help you build it when the time comes. Does the pal need to work it as well?
What thing?
Does a pal need to work on the oil rig, or does it just work automatically?
I don't know.
You've
We
never built
didn't
it
make
before?
one.
Fair
yet.
enough, alright. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let that stuff go for a while, because there's no point just sitting here and watching it be built. Should find something to occupy ourselves while we wait.
Oh my god, the XP so juicy for making Palladium.
Hey, the one named Synapsis, how you doing? A frog went for a DNA test. The results came back 99.9% amphibian and a tad Polish. I get it.
Whoa, Polish and amphibian.
Tad Polish, because he's a tadpole. Very nice. You had a
Frog?
dream last night. Bellatrix updated before you could discover 100% of the collection. I think there is a Bellatrix update in the works. That was a good joke though, Synapsis. I like that.
I have stupid dreams, dude. I'll be honest, guys. I have really weird dreams. I just don't talk about it because
Tell us
if
about
you
it.
say I had a really weird dream, people will be like, "What's weird?" I've had a weirder dream, right? I had
It's
a
a
dream.
competition.
I had 2 nights ago. I had a dream where I was getting my hair cut, and I asked the barber. I don't know what in my dream. I was like, "Hey, if you have a patient with cancer, do you have to cut off your own hair?"
What?
Like the barber. Like, does the barber have to cut off?
You
his own
asked
hair?
the barber that.
Yeah, I asked the barber that. I don't know why. And the barber was like, "No," but then he started cutting his hair anyway. Yeah, I got weird ass dreams, man.
That is a very weird dream. I mean, Random's dreams also pretty strange.
Well,
She
I
tells
mean,
me
he
some of the
lives
dreams
to his name.
sometimes. In chat, they're always like very random, I guess. It's very
I had a
fitting.
dream where I had a dream.
I hope you're
where-
doing well, Synapses.
Yeah, very random.
That's why she's random note generator. Sorry, I said the actual random. I was like, wait a second, no, that's not right. Random note generator.
Wait a minute. Dabba, dabba, dabba.
My frozen egg is hatched. What do I get? Foxicle. I can't just sit here and watch these power metal ingots get done. I'm gonna actually lose my mind if I have to sit here the whole time.
Yeah.
I need to
I
get out of
mean,
here.
just go.
Alright, where can I go? It's a fun place to go to. Let's go to
Even if
Lava
you
Land.
go, you need to catch a pal.
Let's go to Lava Land.
Lava land?
I'll check out the base that you made.
Do 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 do.
Nice reference.
What is referencing to?
It's a Zelda reference that you just did.
Yo, Zelda Seamless Core?
Zelda Seamless Co-op? Which game?
We just go to the store and steal everything and kill the trader.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it, it's yours, my friend. As long as you have
It's
enough
yours.
rubies.
Don't mess with me. Don't kill me. It's yours.
I'm sorry, Link. Can't give credit. Come back when you're little. Richer.
Creature.
I'm back when she's a little.
Oh, Rem came
Richer.
back just as we finished doing the impersonation of the shopkeeper from Zelda.
Come, it is I. Never fear summon. Man, why is there an old man in the cave that gives you a sword?
It's like your uncle, isn't it, in Link to the Past?
It's just an old guy. No, isn't it just an old guy? It's just
It's
like a
it's
random
like your
old guy in a
character's
cave.
uncle, I thought.
And he's like, oh,
Oh,
No,
you're
I
thinking
mean
of the
that
original
grandpa-
game. It's dangerous to go alone, take
Yeah.
this.
yeah, he's just an
Yeah, I
old
think
guy in a
that's
cave.
just a
Like,
random
why,
old man. I was thinking
Yeah,
of Link
it's
to the Past.
his grandpa.
why are you just in a cave? Why is he living in a cave though? Does no one question why he's in a cave?
He's the sword guardian.
He's Nick Cave.